Hey guys, Hot Mess Mill Mom. So I wanted to share with you some things that I have learned in the past week. Don't know, you probably already know about these things, but just in case, because if you're watching this, you're also a beginner and we're here to learn together and share what we've learned. So obviously, if you've been watching the videos, I'm not a professional, but I'm wanting to share with you what I have learned so that you can also use what I have discovered in your journey of building your blog or your site or your podcast. So some of the things, most of what I share is free. I like free. I'm cheap. I have 3 kids. We're on a pretty much fixed budget, being in the military. So things that are free and cheap, I absolutely love. So some things that I enjoy finding are webinars. Free webinars. Now, a lot of them out there, they do cost money, but they're pretty often you'll come across free ones. And I came across one this week and I listened to it in the car while I was traveling with one of my kiddos and my husband. And it's by Elizabeth Ryder. And I'm going to share her name in the description and comments. In this webinar, I learned a couple of useful tips. Now, at the end of the webinar, she does have a program that you can purchase. It sounds like it has a lot of great tools in it that you can use. Sounds like it's a great benefit. However, it does cost, and I'm cheap. So that's to your discretion whether or not you choose to purchase it. I'm not going to promote it or say anything about it because, I haven't taken it. However, the webinar was absolutely phenomenal. In this webinar, I learned about Ubersuggest. U-B-E-R suggest. It talked about keywords and their rankings online. Using this website, it's going to pop up as a Neil Patel, I believe. I have it on my computer right now. Yes, neilpatel.com. But if you just Google Ubersuggest, it will have an extension that you can install onto Chrome. And the website has a free version. You can type in just one particular keyword that you would like to write about. Now, this is for more of the blog end. You can type in a particular keyword. It will show you that keyword and related keyword or related words to go along with that keyword. It'll show how many times it has been searched on the internet. It will show a paid ranking. It will show green or red beside it to show if, that's a very good keyword. It's been used very often. It's been searched very often. It's a steady search. It's not just a one-time search. It's worldwide. If it's local, it's a very nice tool to use. And whenever you're writing your blog entries or when you're putting in your hashtags or putting in your podcast descriptions, adding in those particular keywords will generate a lot of traffic for you, or much more traffic for you. The next one is hashtags. If you're not already using the hashtags, I have started putting in hashtags with each post, each picture, each podcast description, each share, each comment. I am new. I still call it a pound sign. I'm that age. Raggy. But I did not realize that when you, I'm going to show my age, when you click on a hashtag, it takes you to every single post that has ever used that hashtag. So when you use one of those hashtags, you are grouped in with billions and billions and billions, or however many have used that hashtag of posts. So if somebody is particularly looking for parenting, say they'll type in hashtag parenting. They can click on hashtag parenting and they'll see every single post, every social media, every site, everything that is ever used the hashtag parenting. So hashtags are extremely important. And just by other people searching those hashtags, random groups, random pages, random people have found my posts and my site just because of a single hashtag that they may have never found my site otherwise. They have found it just because of a hashtag. So I highly recommend using hashtags if you're not already. And if you are, yay! Crisp high five. Canva is, if you're like me, I do not do very well with video editing. Obviously, I haven't perfected my lighting. I do not look like everybody else who makes YouTube videos. I don't think I do a very good job yet, but we're gonna get better. We're gonna get there. I don't know yet how to share my screen and such, so it's a little bit difficult still going on that road. But one thing I have learned, and I'm going to try, so give me just a moment. Boom. You should start seeing tiny little things popping up on the bottom of the screen. This is from Canva. It's both an app and a site. So it's on both my phone and it's on my laptop where I can use it. You can do so much with this app. From Instagram posts to YouTube snippets like your intro, outro videos, editing your videos, adding all kinds of little fun things to them, animating your clips and your videos. Many things for your businesses too. They do business cards, they do menus. There's unlimited things that you can do with Canva. And so much of it is free. Free. It's the most amazing thing I have found that is actually free. You can upgrade. I am right now using a promotion. So for the next 30 days, I have the premium for free. So we're playing around with that a whole lot right now. But still, there's so much for free. And it's a great tool to use. So check it out, Canva, that's Canva. Again, I'm going to put it in the description. So that's something else I wanted to share. Last thing, I was told by, she's on my Instagram. I follow her on Instagram. So if you don't already follow her, it's Atomic Mommy. She is a blogger. She does a lot of promotions and she does a lot of helpful tutorials and discussions on monetizing your blog, marketing your blog. She's a really great woman. So again, check her out on Instagram. And she recommended She Media to me. I had finally been approved through Google to have ads placed on my site, which was very exciting to me. But we're still, we were still having some issues with the placement of the ads. I wasn't a big fan of it at first. Then I found She Media. I was approved, and that was like the second most exciting thing. But they are a great company. Their site is gorgeous. They do a wonderful job with your site. They have a Facebook community where you can discuss and meet other people. They have all kinds of things like a chat box. They have a newsletter that they send out to you where you can easily spot your revenue. They have all kinds of useful tools and resources, and their response team is great. The email response time was amazing with all of my dumb questions that I had. I was emailing back and forth with their support team of, I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to put this. Where do I put that? They were very, very patient and very helpful. And I'm very excited to have signed a contract with them. They were just amazing. So that's She Media. So if you have a site and you would like to start monetizing it, or you feel as though you've reached that point with your viewers or your viewing ship that you could start doing something like that, I highly recommend contacting them. They center on strengthening women and women advertising. It's a great site to go to and to look into and try to become a part of. So, but for today, that's about all I had. It was a short week for me and my family, so I didn't really have a chance other than, keeping up with the Prophet podcast episodes. So shout out to Crystal Prophet and, just keeping up with my other podcasts that I love listening to. That was about our week. So just hope you guys had a good week and keep it up. If you have any tips, especially with lighting in a closet, because we've done this video, my office, a closet. If you got any tips for lighting or, I don't know, making me look a little bit better, except for hair and makeup, I ain't doing that. No, not happening. Then drop a comment. And if this is your first video, I really suggest going back and checking the other ones. Like I said, you're not going to get like some grandiose kind of tip from me, but you'll get the bits and pieces that I'm learning along the way. So please share your bits and pieces too. Unless you have like some big old giant tip, then please drop that as well. So like it, subscribe it, share it, comment it, especially comment, because I know other people out there know a lot more than I do. So if you're watching this, share your advice. So have a great week, y'all.